Yo, what's going on, everybody? And welcome to another episode of Nerd Talk. I am Smooth J Stew with my co-host Tyler, aka Mind of a Nerd. What's going on, Tyler?
None much, man. None much. After a long weekend, it is finally nice to relax after the
Yes,
content
yes,
overload that I had this week.
yeah, for sure, for sure. We definitely got a very good treat towards the end of the week.
Oh yeah,
We got three big things that were very highly anticipated that came out this weekend,
and
and
they were all good.
they were all good. Every one of them. I am very, very excited about that. But we know why we're all here. We are here for the Jurassic World watch along in preparation for the Jurassic World
Woo.
Dominion release coming later in June. I'm very excited for that movie. I saw the second trailer today, and I wish I hadn't seen it because it does look a little spoilery.
I
They
can
show
see
a
that.
lot. Yeah, they show a lot.
They showed a lot in the first trailer though too.
They
That's why
did, but
I was
they
trying to
showed
avoid the
a
second
lot
trailer.
more. Yeah. Okay. When it started, I thought it was the
The
first
first one.
trailer, but it was
They
not.
make it clear about what the movie is about, and
Yes.
what the movie is about does not seem very like interesting in the
Yeah. Yeah.
sense. It does, but it doesn't. Oh, it still looks cool
I know
though.
what you mean. Yeah. Really quick before we get into our quick news, we got Luke Ponto in the chat saying, "What's up, everyone? What's going on, Luke
Yo,
Ponto?
yo,
Thank
yo,
you for being here for Nerd Talk." We got Jared Runner in the chat. What's up, everyone? What's going on, Jared Runner?
yo.
Thank you for being here. And the MVP, Jason Carr. What is going on, everyone? Hope all is well. We hope all is well with you too. I hope you guys are ready for this watch along. I know I am. I'm already queued up,
Me
ready to
too.
go. We are supposed to be having a few more guests join us. So while we wait for them, we will go ahead and get into this quick news. Unfortunately, we do have some sad news to uh, to start with, and that is the untimely passing of one of Hollywood's greats, and that is Ray Liotta. He has passed away at the age of 67. From what I am told, he passed away peacefully in his sleep while filming a movie. I don't know anything else beyond that. Tyler, do you?
Nah, man.
Yeah.
I heard the news. I I don't want to say I didn't feel any type of way. Obviously, it's sad when someone passes away, but
Mhm.
I've never seen what was it, Goodfellas. I've never seen Goodfellas, so I didn't really have that emotional attachment to it. I know he was in Many Saints in Newark. I don't
Mhm.
remember what he was doing in that movie, but it's always sad when a Hollywood icon passes away. We're gonna deal with it because some of our favorite actors are getting up there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it sucks.
It does. It does. I mean, I kind of felt the same way about it as you did. I mean, it's definitely sad whenever somebody else passes, but much like you, I have not seen Goodfellas, but I have seen him in other things, such as John Q, No Sudden Move, um,
I don't remember him in no sudden move.
this movie called Andre about a seal. I remember him from that the most when I was a little kid. Um, but yeah, he's one of the greats. He was in an all time classic and Goodfellas. Although I have not seen it, Tyler hasn't either. It will probably be watching it soon because of
Yeah,
Ray Liotta's passing. Very very sad. You will be missed. R.I.P.
yeah, man.
Getting back into the chat before we get into the next topic. Let's see. Dimension Scott say, "Hey guys, are you ready for Dominion?" Absolutely, we are very, very much ready
I
for
already got my
Dominion.
tickets. I've had my tickets for what
Yeah,
feels like 3 months already.
yeah. I'm going to the double feature. I'm going to the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World Dominion
Oh
double
wow,
feature. Yeah,
nice.
so I am very excited for that. We got Kylo Solo in the chat. Hey guys, what's
Yo
going on,
yo.
Kylo Solo? Always a loyal viewer to Nerd Talk. Kylo Solo says, "Where's Alex?" Alex had something come up. Don't worry, guys. He's okay. He just had some pre-existing obligations that he had to take care of, but he will be back for our next episode. Um, Kylo Solo says, "Identity." He's great in that. I've not seen that, but several people have recommended it to me. With him and John Cusack and a bunch of other people. Yeah, Kylo Solo, RIP for sure, for sure. Getting into our next topic, a Winnie the Pooh slasher was recently announced
Bro.
this week. um, so the backstory on this is that the rights to Winnie the Pooh, the character from the children's book, is now open to everyone, including you and I. So we can make whatever we want with that character. Obviously, this is not the Disney version. Um, I'm quite interested. Um, I look into things deeper. So Winnie the Pooh, I there was this fan theory going around that Winnie the Pooh and the characters were like based on
Diseases or
mental
disabilities.
disorders. Yeah, mental disorders. So I'm wondering if they might play on that a little bit. I doubt it.
That could be
Uh
really interesting if they
yeah,
do
it
that.
could be really interesting, but I doubt that they do that. This looks like just a silly slasher that has no substance whatsoever.
I don't
Um,
know.
I'm not into stuff like that, but because it's Winnie the Pooh, I'm interested and I'm going to see it.
I don't know. It just seems like something like Willy's Wonderland, where it's taking a concept and it's gonna be weird.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not really excited because Willy's Wonderland was miserably disappointing for me. So I don't know. It's just it looks bizarre. It looks like one of those what if concepts, and I'm not really interested. And it's not even because I love Winnie the Pooh, because I do love Winnie the Pooh. It's just it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I guess I'll
Yeah, I mean,
see a
I get what you're
trailer.
saying.
If
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it looks mildly interesting, I'll watch it. If not, I really don't care.
I mean, the
It looks.
filmmakers already said that it's gonna look like crap. It was made on a very small
You know
budget,
what it
which we
reminds me
all
of? It
which
reminds
we
me
all
of.
assumed.
It reminds me of when they made that Banana Splits movie, and it was like a horror movie. That's exactly what it reminds me of. Because I remember seeing that, and I was like, they made a Banana Splits movie. Because I watched the Banana Splits when I was a little kid, and I saw it was a horror movie. I was like, okay, oh, this exists. All right. I don't know. It doesn't really anger me, nor does it excite me. It's just kind of there. It's
Yeah,
like,
it
okay.
doesn't anger me. Jason Carr says, "Yeah, F that to the highest degree for the Pooh slash of my childhood." But is it ruined? No, this doesn't change your childhood. We got Kylo Solo saying WTF for sure. Yeah, people just out here making stuff just to make it. But like I said, I am mildly interested, so I'll be checking it out when it comes out. Moving on to our next topic. Um, Top Gun Maverick first reactions. I saw this today. I just came home about 2 hours ago from seeing it. Well, 3 hours ago, really. And it was fantastic. Believe the hype. Believe the hype. Uh, if you're on Letterboxd, you see a bunch of 5 out of 5 stars. Believe it. Believe it. It is a fantastic movie. Um, in my opinion, it's probably one of the greatest sequels ever made. Uh, and as far as legacy sequels go, this is the best of the best. It is a fantastic movie. I was very happy that I saw this, and I saw it in IMAX. This movie was made for IMAX. If you have an IMAX theater near you, um, and you have the money, please do yourself a favor and treat yourself to Top Gun Maverick in IMAX. It is a very, very immersive cinematic experience. I highly recommend it. What did you think, Tyler?
I thought, and I don't use this phrase ever. Really, this was one of the greatest movies I've ever seen in my life. Legitimately, it's a movie I have not been disinvested in a movie this year probably ever, including movies like the Batman. The only movie that I can even that even sniffed it was The Northman. That's the
Yeah.
only movie. Because even the Batman, I was not that invested in. I was invested, but not that much. This
Mhm.
movie had me fucking gripped from the word go. Literally,
Yeah,
this
for
movie
sure.
was absolutely incredible. And this is coming from someone who just saw the. We both just saw the first Top Gun this week, so we don't even have that attachment of the movie. I can't
Mhm.
imagine what people who saw the movie back in the day watching this movie felt. They probably thought it
Yeah.
was the greatest movie they have ever seen
Oh
in
yeah,
their
for
life.
sure, for sure.
It,
I had a lot of older people in the theater like
I did
getting
too.
really excited for certain scenes. It is it's definitely one of those sequels that you can that kind of recalls the magic from the first one. And I just recently saw the first one last week, and it was it to me it lives up to the hype. I know a lot of people said it was overrated. I don't really hear a whole lot of people talking about this movie,
Yeah,
but when they do talk about it, they do talk about
they
it
say it's good, and that's it.
in high regard. So yeah, I was it definitely lives up to that. And the sequel, in my opinion, is better.
It
Yeah,
is
it
better.
is. It's one of the best blockbusters. That isn't a superhero film. It's one of the
Yeah,
best blockbusters that we've had in a while.
it's the definition of a summer blockbuster
Oh,
in
for
the
sure.
best way possible.
Hmm.
You know.
It feels old school too.
Yeah, it does. You
Yeah,
know, it's just it was absolutely just I was like I expected it to be good, but I didn't expect it to be that good. And I kind of feel justified because I was one of the few. I know a lot of people were saying it was gonna be good, but I was one of the few that, you know, when people were like, I don't know about this, I was like, bro, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, bro. Just hold out. And then when the first reactions came out, I was like,
yeah.
I told y'all. I told y'all. I would say this is one of the most slept on. This was one of the most slept on movies coming into 2022.
Oh, for sure, for sure. We got Jason Carr saying, "Totally freaking incredible scene in IMAX. The hype is real. Everyone clapped, cheered, laughed, and cried. A round of applause when the movie ended."
I wish I had
Um,
that.
I didn't quite have that. There was some clapping here and there. There was some cheers, a lot of laughs. I gotta admit, my eyes did sweat a little bit at the end of the movie.
Oh, yo, no, not even the end, bro. The scene with I don't know if I should
Let's
say
not
that.
talk about any spoilers, but
You know the scene that I'm gonna say, bro.
yeah,
With a
I know.
certain actor, I was destroyed, bro.
Yeah,
I just yeah, it got emotional. It
yeah.
did.
Yeah, I didn't have a round of applause at the end, but I mean, I don't think that we really needed one. It was fantastic nonetheless. Luke says my theater is in Sony Digital Cinema 4K, and Top Gun Maverick is perfect on a big screen. Jason Carr says already made $260 million in the box office so far. That is a lot of doll hairs.
And it is
Um,
the best opening of Tom Cruise's career.
yeah,
That's what I
yeah.
heard.
Luke Ponto, when I clapped and then heard people behind me clapped, I was like, "You people know cinema." Yes, yes, they do
And it
know
really
cinema.
it says a lot when you have six Mission Impossible movies and this is the
Hmm.
biggest opening of his career.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It shows
That's
that
crazy.
people wanted a sequel for all this time, and when it delivers, the revenue is gonna show.
Hmm.
You
For
know,
sure. But yeah, it's a great movie. Like I said, in my opinion, one of the greatest sequels of all time. I know I'm still off the high of just seeing it, but I wasn't expecting this movie to actually live up to the hype, and it actually did. So if you haven't seen it, please go check it out. If you got it in IMAX near you, please do yourself a favor and treat yourself to this movie in IMAX. It is a wonderful experience. Moving on to the next topic. Obi-Wan premiered Thursday night at midnight Eastern Standard Time,
thank you,
and
Disney.
Tyler and I, along with our friend Benji, we watched it the moment it premiered, and once again, something that had so far has lived up to the hype and has not disappointed us yet. I was very impressed with the first two episodes. I mean, it's not necessarily top tier Star Wars, But like my buddy Tyler said, when Star Wars is good, it's good, and this is very, very good.
Yeah, man. I've seen people mixed on it so far. It's either it's good or it's mid. First of all, I hate that. I'm starting to hate that word mid. I
Yeah,
really am. It is thrown around so much for no reason. I like the show. I do. Is it amazing? No.
no,
It's not a 5 out of 5 show. It's not Mandalorian season 1 or 2. No. But it's good. It's really good. And I think people need to stop going into things that are pre-established and expecting the best that has come. Like when we go into MCU movies, sometimes people always expect things like No Way Home and Endgame. Why?
yeah, you can't do that every trip out of the gate.
It's the same thing with Star Wars. Book of Boba Fett was disappointing, but I think it started off really well. And the first things I was hearing with that show was, it's worse than Mandalorian. Like, yeah, a show can be worse than Mandalorian but still be good.
Right. There are movies in the MCU that are worse than Infinity War, and they're still great movies.
I think this show is really good. It's actually very surprising where it's gone with the story. I didn't expect the story at all. I didn't know what the story was for the show, and when they said no, this is what's happening, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I do think it's gonna pick up more in episode 3, with someone showing up, which I'm very excited to see.
Hmm.
I thought the first episode was very good. I really liked the first episode. I've seen people say the second episode was better. Might say the second episode was better, but I enjoyed them both equally. I gave them both a 4 out of 5. I like them both. I don't
Yeah.
need everything Star Wars to be a 5 out of 5 for me to say it's good. I don't.
Yeah, no, I agree. It like you said, it's not the greatest thing in the world. It's not some amazing groundbreaking show. But it still is very good. It's well paced. It kept me interested. And I'm still interested. I like the way this story is going. I like the way they're handling Obi-Wan. They catch us up really quick to what he's been doing all this time, and they really get the story going, in my opinion. So I'm very excited to see what they do next. It just sucks that we got to wait another week for almost another week, because I after
Wednesday.
watching that second episode, I kind of just wanted to just binge it because
Yeah,
I was very happy to see something that is Star Wars and that's not underwhelming, because Star Wars has done that a lot lately. And for something to come along, 2 episodes in, and it's holding up. Like I'm very excited to see what we get next.
yeah, man.
Let's
We also
see.
got a whole bunch of now that we're on the topic of Star Wars, we got a
Mhm.
bunch of Star Wars announcements.
Oh yeah,
We got
celebration. Yeah,
we got the first trailer for Andor, which looks like an absolute waste of my time. Um
I didn't even watch it yet.
it don't look bad, but you couldn't pay me enough to be interested. I don't really care for Rogue One like that, and I definitely did not clamor for a show about him. Like, I remember when they first announced this project, I was like, "Why is this happening?"
Yeah,
Um, the show looks fine. I like the tone of it. It's a lot like Rogue One. I like that, but I don't know. And we're getting 2 seasons. Why? 2 12 episode seasons. Why?
that's a lot of
Meanwhile,
Andor.
Marvel's limited to 6. Why?
That's a lot of a character that we didn't necessarily ask for. I like Rogue One. I really like Rogue One, but I don't need nor do I want this show.
And
I like
K2SO is not
Andor,
even
but
gonna
I
be
don't
in the
like him
show.
enough to want to see him for 24-hour long episodes, or however long they're
I
gonna
don't
be,
and
45 to an hour.
I don't think K2SO is showing up, and that's a problem because he made Andor that much better in that
Yeah,
movie.
they play well off each other for sure.
Then we got the announcement of Mandalorian season 3 and Ahsoka debuting in 2023. Mando will be February 2023. I think they said spring for Ahsoka. I might be wrong about that, but
Hmm.
If you were lucky, you saw the leaked trailer for Mandalorian season 3. It didn't give away much, but looks good as usual. Ahsoka, I'm very excited for. That's, ever since she popped up in Mando season 2, I was like, bro, this is some good shit.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited for her show. It's gonna have to do with Rebels, and I'm very much looking forward to that. We got an announcement that Star Wars Visions will be getting a volume 2. That's what they're calling it. Very excited for that. Um, I've gone on record and said that Star Wars Visions, other than Mandalorian, is probably my favorite Star Wars content since Disney bought Star Wars. I
Hmm.
absolutely loved Star Wars Visions. Bad Batch is getting a season 2, which I had no idea was getting a season 2. I never watched it, but I
Neither
saw
have
the
I.
trailer popped up on my phone. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. So fans of Clone Wars, you guys are getting a Bad Batch season 2.
Yeah.
And they announced that Dave Filoni is making another animated show that's gonna focus on I think it's Qui-Gon, Mace Windu, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka. I might be wrong about that.
Hmm.
And it's gonna tell different stories in the Clone Wars, which
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah, I
love.
saw a post about Ahsoka's origin story.
I love that Dave Filoni is attempting to legitimize the Clone Wars and basically make it that the Clone Wars is not associated with the prequels in any shape or fashion, and I'm here for it because I've heard Clone Wars is amazing. I've heard Bad Batch is really good too, and I'm 100% down for that. Dave Filoni is the only saving grace other than John Favreau to make Star Wars legit again.
Yeah. I still got it. I got some catching up to do with Star Wars. I still haven't finished Mando. Have Didn't see any of Boba Fett. So I got a lot of catching up to do, but I do think it is kind of like universally agreed that Mando is probably the best content that we've gotten since Disney bought Lucasfilm. Because even though we love Force Awakens, but it's still a good chunk of people out there that are not feeling it. Um, a few people here and there like Rise of Skywalker. Most people aren't really feeling that movie, and then Last Jedi is like split right down the middle. Either you love it or you hate it. So I think the only thing that we can universally agree on is Mando. Um, but yeah, I'm looking forward to some of this content. Not really looking forward to Andor. I may check it out. I don't know. I'll probably just treat it like I did Boba Fett. Um, but yeah, let us know what you're excited for. Moving on to our last topic before we get into this Jurassic World watch along, and that is Stranger Things season 4 first impressions. Tyler has watched the entire first segment for this season, up until episode 7. I have watched the first 3 episodes. So far, I am loving this season. It is very good. It is definitely our most horror centric season that we have gotten. And in my opinion, so far, it is the best season since season 1. I am having a lot more fun with this season than I did in season 3 and season 2. And season 2 is a very good season, but for me at least, it has upped the ante on everything that is or most things that are good about this show. Um, what were your first impressions?
Um, I reviewed the volume already. It's on my Instagram. I liked it a lot. I liked it more than season 3, definitely. I can't. I said this in my review. It's hard for me to put where it is because it's only half a season.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say right now it's my third favorite season. If the second volume is as good as this and really hammers the home the landing, it could go up to the second best season.
Mm-hmm.
I like the season a lot. Um, but I do have issues. The subplots are fucking ridiculous. There's way too many subplots. You haven't gotten to some of the things that happen. there's a couple of things that happen. You're gonna be like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? It and that's not me being annoying. Like there's literally one subplot that I know for a fact you're gonna be like, why is this happening? Um, the show just has too many characters for me. There's too many characters. They introduce more characters, and my issue with the show is that they make so many storylines and subplots. That way, they can give characters to do things or things to do, and it just makes the season feel crowded for me. And there's one subplot in this story that it it proves that there's so many storylines and it's unnecessary that in the finale one of the big major storylines is not even brought up.
Oh
It's
wow.
just forgotten. I even had someone text me like, "Oh, what happened to so and so and this storyline?" I was like, "I don't know. It was just not in the finale, and the finale was an hour and 40 minutes long, and it was just not existent."
So it was like Josh Brolin and Dune, like it just
Yeah,
disappeared and nobody ever saw him
you
again.
know, I'm assuming it's gonna come back in the second volume, but I was
Yeah.
like, "What happened to these people?"
Yeah, I haven't made it that far yet. Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm on episode 4. So far I really love it. I know you had some issues with the pacing. I have yet to have that issue. I every now and then I'll check the time and there's always like 5 or 10 minutes left. I'm like, wow, that really blew by. So it's unfortunate that you did not experience that, but the pacing is
I
fine for
was
me.
the finale. Ironically, the finale, which was feature fucking length, blew by for me.
Yeah,
That's because I feel like in the finale, it was just
there was a lot
fucking
happening.
yeah. It was
Yeah,
like really moving.
non-stop.
Um, the episode lengths didn't bother me as much as I thought it would.
Hmm.
Ironically, the shortest episode, which was episode 3, felt the longest to me. I was like, Jesus Christ, this feels
Hmm.
like forever. Um, but I do like the season a lot. The horror stuff is amazing. I love the new villain Vecna. He's fucking awesome. The
Yeah, I
stuff
love the new
with
villain.
11 is really good. The
Yes.
ending of this season had my jaw on the floor. I said, oh shit. Okay.
I'm excited to
I was
finish
like,
it.
okay. Where it leaves off the throughout this whole volume, I was like,
Hmm.
I don't really want to keep going. Like I do want to keep going, but not really. When that finale ended, that was the only time watching the whole thing where I was like, fuck, I want to keep going so bad. Um the stuff with Vecna is easily my favorite stuff of the whole season. The stuff with the kids and Vecna, I love it so much. I
Mhm.
love it so much. Max, oh my god, Max is so fucked. They redeem her character so much in this season. I loved it.
Yeah.
Uh,
I like what they're doing with Max so far. She's much more interesting. Just in these first 3 episodes, she's much more interesting than she has been. She's been introduced in the show. So I'm very excited to see what they continue to do with her character.
yeah, man, it was really good. It was really good, and I hope the second half of this really hammers
Hmm.
it home.
Hmm.
I'm still not fond of the finale being 2.5 hours long, but
Hmm. Hey,
we'll
if
see.
it's entertaining and it's paced well, ain't no problem for me. And this season is really dark too.
Yeah.
Like they really up the ante on the horror stuff. Like in that first episode, but minor spoiler alert, someone's body gets mutilated, almost Nightmare on Elm Street style.
Bro.
Uh, but
The first
it's
time I saw that, I
whew.
said, I was like,
I was like, that's what they doing this season?
oh.
Ooh,
Also, I'm not
man. You'll
convinced.
never look at a grandfather clock the same way again.
Yo, Robert Englund has a minor role in this show, in this season.
Mhm.
I'm not convinced that he is only limited to that one role because apparently he has nothing to do with Vecna. I call
Mhm.
bullshit on that because
Mhm.
his voice sounds like fucking Freddy Krueger.
Huh.
I all I hear is Freddy Krueger, and that's the comparisons that I've heard. That he's like Freddy Krueger, the villain,
Mhm.
and yeah, definitely. And all I hear is Freddy Krueger, and I apparently he's not the voice, which is just bizarre to me.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I have yet to see him in the season, so I can't comment on that. But any last thoughts on Stranger Things or Star Wars? Anything we talked about before we get into this
No,
watch
man.
along?
No, man.
Um,
I'm glad that all this stuff was good. I didn't have to go ballistic this weekend. You
yeah,
know.
yeah. All right, so we are getting ready for this Jurassic World watch along. We are all queued up at triple zeros. The way this works, you grab your copy or stream it wherever it is streaming, or rent it wherever you can rent it. Grab your copy of the movie, get it queued up at triple zero, and then wait for the countdown. Then we will all press play at the same time and enjoy this virtual cinematic movie experience together in harmony and all, peace like. Um, are you ready, Tyler?
Yes, Sawyer. I am ready.
Chat. Are you guys ready?
We gotta wait for Jason, bro. Jason's the one, bro. Jason
Yeah,
says we
Jason's the
ready.
one.
We ready,
Jason's
bro.
the one. Shout out to the MVP, Jason Carr. We love you, man. We got 6 people in the chat. If you're just now getting here, please slap that like button, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to my channel as well as Tyler's channel, Mind of a Nerd. Follow us on Instagram, Mind of a Nerd with the purple and green logo, Smooth Jason, my wonderful animated face. So please go do that. Jason Carr is ready. Kylo Solo is ready. I am ready. Tyler is ready. Let's all start this thing. In 3, 2, 1, press play.
Very excited. I'm very excited. I am a proud defender of this movie. I love this movie so much.
As am I.
I remember when I saw this opening weekend in IMAX. I was, oh my god, seeing this on this was my first Jurassic Park movie on the big screen, and seeing this, I was like, bro, this is fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm an old man, so my first one on the big screen was The Lost World. And that's
Oh,
I got a lot of nostalgia for that movie. I know we had this discussion in our private group chat, but I do have some nostalgia for The Lost World, so I do like it a little bit more than other people. But I do recognize it's still not a very good movie. I saw this in the theater opening weekend, and I expected it to not be very good because the previous 2 entries were not very good. Um, and then when this came out and it was as good as it was, I told Alex, I was like, you have to go see this movie. Unfortunately, he did not see it in theaters. He didn't see it
mm-mm-mm.
until it was on physical media. And this guy, I know he isn't here to defend himself, but he'll agree with me. He'll forgive me. This guy had the nerve to tell me that Fallen Kingdom was better than Jurassic World. I'm like, bruh, you
Mm-mm.
have definitely been smoking and drinking.
CGI raptors, which are infinitely less scary than practical raptors, but CGI raptors. That's the one thing I'm grateful for with this movie is I can look at a raptor and not squeal and squirm. Because even Jurassic Park 3 has the practical raptors and they look cool.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I was pumped for this movie, man. I was like, yo, this movie's gonna be dope. I love like every trailer. Kyla says, "Do you have a problem with the aspect ratio?" I don't. It's jarring at first because this is the first movie. Well, no, Jurassic Park 2 and 3 had this aspect ratio. So
No, not
no.
not 2.
2 did it?
Mm-mm.
Because 2
2.
is on the Blu-ray, it's full.
Yeah, it's full. This isn't full.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the aspect ratio. I'm sure. Well, I'm not sure. I can't remember, but in IMAX, it must have been fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I do like the aspect ratio for Fallen Kingdom, though. I do like. I like that the way that movie shot. Fallen Kingdom.
I do too. Especially the stuff on the island before the volcano erupts. That I mean that movie is not good, but everything before that volcano erupts is fantastic.
The technical aspects of that movie are great, though.
Yeah. That was gonna be my next point. The technical aspects of that movie are really good. I wasn't necessarily feeling the design of the Indoraptor. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everything else visually, I didn't necessarily have a problem with. It was just narratively that the movie really annoyed me.
What's this fucking dude's name? I always forget his name. He's a good actor. I just forget his name. He was in Love, Simon. He's really good in Love, Simon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, but I can't remember his name.
Oh my god, I
Buzz
just had
Lightweight
it.
says
Nick
Alex was smoking his
Robinson.
ring.
Nick Robinson is his name.
Says, why is this actress always the mom? Yo, yeah,
Yo,
she's the mom in Halloween. Or the daughter, depending on how you look at it.
she's not very good in this movie. The time that she gets one good scene when she's on the phone with Bryce Dallas
Bryce
Howard.
Dallas Howard, yeah.
I like Ty Simpkins in this movie. I don't really like the other one. He's all right. I've seen people say they like fucking hate the kids in this one. I don't know why.
I'm not the biggest fan of Ty Simpkins. Yeah, Ty Simpkins in this movie. This is probably my least favorite role that I've seen him in. He's not bad. It just he's a little annoying. I can kind of see why his big brother don't want to be bothered with him.
The reason the reason I forgive the kids is because they give birth to some of the best sequences in this movie. Like,
for sure, they definitely have the best sequences. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
There's another one that I really like too, but I don't hate them. They're all right.
Yeah, I don't hate
these two are better than Miss Dino Clone over there in Fallen Kingdom. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah, I don't like Dino Clone. I never noticed that she was reading a book by Ian Malcolm. Never noticed that.
And I like them more than the stupid what are they, veterinarians in Fallen Kingdom.
Mm-hmm. I love this scene when you finally see like what John Hammond's vision for this park was.
Well,
it
but
feels
I love the way real. He's acting though, because that's how a little kid would react. Like, bro,
but he's not that little. He is. It's almost as if he's acting beneath himself. I think that's what I don't like about it. He's acting younger than he actually is.
I mean, I don't know. I'm like a good 5 years older than him, and I'd be acting just like that. I'd be like, "Yo, let's go! We got some dinosaurs to see. Let's go!" That's a good 4K shot. That looks cool.
The wide shots on this 4K look amazing. It's the other shots that don't look great. It's a bit too grainy for the kind of movie it is.
Bryce Dallas Howard with a insanely ridiculous hairstyle in this movie. I don't know why in their right mind they were like, yeah, let's ruin Bryce Dallas Howard's hair. Why? She's beautiful. Leave her alone.
If you are just now joining us, we are watching Jurassic World. The timestamp is 7:26.
If Dominion is as good as this, if not better, I'm gonna feel really bad for Colin Trevorrow because he got screwed out of making a Star Wars movie, and it's a shame.
Yeah, it would have been great, or at least
better than what we got.
Because I don't absolutely hate Rise of Skywalker, but I definitely see its flaws, and I completely understand why people don't like it. It feels like a big giant Band-Aid. And that's not a good thing. But I don't necessarily loathe that movie like most other people do,
I don't hate it critically, but as a Star Wars fan, I hate it. It just it
and
makes me
that's
feel sad.
completely understandable. Yeah.
Yes, it is Kylo, Ron Howard's daughter, and she is definitely learning from the best because
Hmm.
she is fucking talented beyond belief, man. I cannot wait for the movie that she is directing. Every time I see her name, like, oh, but this is like when I find out, oh, this episode of Mando or Boba Fett is directed by Bryce Dallas Howard, bro. You got my attention immediately, bro. She is fucking fantastic as a filmmaker.
This movie really captures the essence of uh like a theme park.
Hmm.
It feels like a real place, and I love the music in this scene.
I really hope, and considering the movie's 2.5 hours, you better get a scene like this where
Hmm.
the OG cast like just they let her have it and be like, why
Hmm.
the fuck did you do this?
Hmm.
There needs to be a scene like that because we have yet to get that scene in this franchise or in this trilogy. That is.
Hmm. Jason Carr says, "Can't wait for Top Gun Maverick Funko Pops."
If they get them,
Yeah,
because I don't know if the original movie has Funko Pops.
that's a good question. I don't know. I would like a Goose Funko Pop.
Because I don't even think Mission Impossible has Funko Pops, which is bizarre.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's strange. So me and my wife were talking about Mission Impossible earlier after we came out of Top Gun
Oh yeah,
Maverick.
you saw the trailer for the first time today.
I did. I didn't. I haven't seen Fallout yet, so I
Yeah.
closed my eyes and plugged my
Okay.
ears.
Good.
um, but she said she hadn't seen any of the movies since
Hmm.
two. I'm like, good. You got the worst ones out of the way.
Yeah.
So now we could just start on the good ones. Three so far is my personal favorite. Um, but I do recognize that the other two are critically better. It's just that three is was refreshing for the franchise because
Oh yeah.
a lot of people say this the franchise didn't know what it wanted to be with those first two movies.
Hmm.
Three is when they figured it out, and then each movie just gets better from there. But three is the one that set the tone for the rest of the franchise.
Hmm. I think he's coming back for Dominion, if I'm not mistaken. They're bringing back a lot of characters. Some I'm happy are coming back, and other ones I'm like, why are you coming back?
Who do you not want to come back?
The stupid doctors from the last movie. So they got mm, the Owen's friend in this movie is coming back. The dude that was helping him train the Raptors, he's coming back in this movie.
Oh, Omar Sy.
Yeah. Uh, the two stupid veterinarians are coming back.
I don't care about that. I do not want to hear what's his
Justice
face,
Smith.
Justice Smith screaming all movie.
You know, maybe Jake Johnson's not coming back because I don't see him here. Yeah, he's not coming back. I guess I misread that. That's a shame. I love me some Jake Johnson. Oh, rest in peace.
R.I.P. Ethan Khan. I like his character in this movie. He's the John Hammond of this movie.
Mm-hmm.
And he definitely like continues to carry that same spirit. Yeah, I like him. He actually cares about the park. He's not just trying to make money.
Yeah.
He wants people to actually have fun. Yeah, Tom Cruise wouldn't have done that.
Tom Cruise can't make a Jurassic Park movie because he'd want to do everything practically. He can't, literally. I want to get eaten by dinosaurs.
I'm sorry, Tom. We can't make dinosaurs.
You can get eaten by a lot of CGI, but I mean, I don't know. He did The Mummy, so
yeah,
that was CGI.
Bro, Tom Cruise in a Jurassic Park movie. Could you see him just running alongside?
He'd outrun all the dinosaurs.
Hands open. You gotta have your hands open, man. You look faster.
The raptors are like, fuck, we can't get him.
We can't keep up. He's too fast. He went Mach 10.
Yo. Oh my God.
Jurassic World, Maverick.
This is not a spoiler, guys. I promise. There's a scene in Top Gun where he runs and he's got a whole bunch of shit on him. And I literally said it to myself, of course he fucking found a way to run.
I said the same thing. Oh man, I said the same thing to Steph. I was like, of course, he has to run in every movie.
Then fucking the Mission Impossible trailer, they show him running OD. I'm like, of course, bro.
Yeah, so that's not a spoiler. Tom Cruise runs. You see Tom Cruise, he's gonna run. Now, what do you think of the look of the Indominus Rex?
I love it. I do.
Yeah, I really like it.
I said
love
this
that
last
it's white.
Yeah, it reminds me of, if anyone in the chat has seen Ice Age 3, the dinosaur that they run away from. Mm-hmm. That's immediately what it reminds me of.
Now, would you take the Indominus Rex over the Spinosaurus?
Yeah, I think it's a cooler dinosaur.
I would agree. Although, even though I really don't like Jurassic Park 3, I do like the scene where the Spinosaurus snaps the T-Rex's neck. Like that, I like that.
I like that the dinosaur is actually kind of scary. Like this thing shows up, you're like, oh fuck. Mm-hmm.
We hadn't actually been afraid of a dinosaur in this franchise since the first one.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about that because there's a raptor scene in Lost World that I really like, and the raptor scene in Lost World is really intense. I like that scene a lot.
I know what scene you're talking about. Yeah,
such a shame, bro. That movie should be so much better than it is.
Agreed. I watched it not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, and while it is a pretty boring movie. I can't necessarily say that the movie does many things wrong. It's just not interesting.
It's not. It just feels like they said, "Oh, we can make more, so let's make more,"
Hmm.
rather than "Should we make more?" No,
Hmm.
that's the same way 3 feels.
And Jurassic World feels like a more natural
Get them.
progression as a sequel than
Yeah.
Lost World. The whole, I think you and I were talking about this. The whole second island thing feels like it was just shoehorned in.
Chris Pratt, baby.
Yep,
I love
Chris
him in this
Pratt
movie.
being Chris Pratt.
I love him in this movie. I really do.
Hmm.
I don't feel, for me at least, I don't feel like in this movie it's him being Chris Pratt. I feel like he's still like acting and like trying for me.
He's acting. He's good, but he's just himself. He's like Will Smith. Will Smith is my favorite actor.
Hmm.
But I'd be lying if I said that he didn't play different versions of himself in every film, just slightly different. The only time he really gets into different characters is when he's in a
Wow.
dramatic role.
Well, I guess I can be thankful for that for the 4K. That I never noticed that the Raptors were different colors. Like I never noticed one of them was orange.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I never noticed
you
that.
never noticed that? That's
I
why he
thought
calls
they.
blue blue because she's blue.
Hmm, I never noticed that. That's cool. Uh, I was looking at Independence Day today for whatever reason. I did
Mhm.
not realize that movie was near 2.5 hours long.
Yeah,
Legitimately,
yeah. That's another well paced movie.
it is.
Yeah,
The only slow part really is the Area 51 scene.
yeah. And that that's because it's an exposition scene. So CGI Raptors. Yeah. I don't mind the CGI in this movie.
Vincent D'Onofrio playing a absolute cartoon character in this movie.
He's not quite cartoony. He's almost there, but
I hate this plot line so much. It's so stupid.
there has to be a human antagonist. It's got to be
It's
that
even,
way.
bro. It's even more stupid. It's even more stupid than Bryce Dallas Howard opening up a new theme park, bro. Legitimately. Like you can kind of control the dinosaurs in the park. Okay.
Mhm.
In the military, what happens when they go rogue, bro? Everybody is DUD, bro.
Yes, sir. A
It's
raptor
so
food, real
dumb.
quick.
Like I kind of get it, but it's just kind of silly.
This guy was Bishop in Days of Future Past.
Oh wow, I didn't
Yep.
know that.
We did a watch along for that on my channel, by the way. If you haven't seen it, go check out the replay. Bryce Dallas Howard's character didn't open up the park; she just works there. Yeah,
Yeah, she's front and center.
yeah, she runs it. She didn't open it up.
All right, let me rephrase that then. Them making a new park makes more sense than them using raptors in the military. There you go. He says they can replace thousands of people. Can they really? Because like they could still die.
Yeah,
It's not like they could teleport. Like they can still get shot by like 20 people at once.
One of the most underrated actors ever.
He looks so tan in this movie compared to Daredevil.
It makes sense because they're always outside.
Mm. Oh,
Uh-oh.
get him! Get him! I love this scene so much.
Yeah.
Ooh!
And there it is. Probably the most iconic frame in this movie.
Yeah. Yo. Oh my god, that's so dope. Yeah, he a brave one, bro. I would
Yeah.
never, bro. I'd be like, bro, you D, bro.
He been with him since they was
Woo!
little though. So he respects him, but he's not afraid of him.
Nah, bro. I don't care what nobody says. The CGI makes them less intimidating, but that shot, like, it makes them still look like intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
The scene that's so stupid in Lost World is when the Raptors just start kicking each other's asses. I'm like, what? Okay. So random.
I like this.
The baby dinosaur.
For some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, this reminds me of Star Wars.
I was gonna say it reminds me of I know no one ever wants to think about this movie, but The Last Night when I don't like many scenes in that movie, but the one scene that I do like is when she wakes up with the baby Dinobots and they're all cute and cuddly and shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Disperse.
I would have did the same shit. We'd be like, "Fuck this bitch."
She clearly not paying attention.
This is the one thing that this movie does not do well is the relationship between them is not consistent at all because it goes from things like this to him being like, "Oh my
get
god,
away
would
from
you
me.
shut the fuck up." And
Yeah.
it's like it's so weird. Like this scene when they watch the thing eat the shark or whatever, that should have been the scene where he's like, "Oh, all right, he's not that bad. We could hang or whatever."
What's the deal with this guy looking at girls? He's a horny teenager, man.
Yeah, I never noticed that until someone brought it up. He's like, he has a girlfriend. Why is he doing that?
Yeah, he's a horny teenager. Uh-oh.
He's like, oh.
Yeah, sure.
About that.
See, what happened was
all right, bro, it's not that deep. If it's a family weekend, then why you not there?
She's kind of getting a divorce. That's kind of important.
I forgot there's like a whole subplot with that.
Yeah, Kyle Solo. Of course, her name is Karen.
The voice in Jurassic Park. That's just what I like.
You know what
Man,
this
I can't
franchise
wait
is
to.
missing? This franchise is missing a custody battle. We need that.
I can't wait to watch a Predator movie where his mortgage is in danger. Oh. Yeah.
Her name is Karen in Halloween.
Karen is D-U-D. Spoilers for anyone who has not seen Halloween Kills. Evil dies tonight. Tell me right here he don't look like Nathan Drake.
Yeah, right here. I can see it. There were so many more accurate actors than Tom Holland. But they don't care about that. They just riding his Spider-Man wave.
Listen, he's more accurate than Mark Wahlberg is as Sully, okay? That is just blasphemous.
Yeah, everybody looks a little orangish in this movie. A little bit.
Yeah, because Bryce Dallas Howard definitely don't look that orange in real life.
Mm-hmm.
The product placement in this movie is insane. Legitimately, it's insane. We had two product placements in the same scene, bro. If I saw this as a kid in real life, I would have thought this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Bro, I would pee my pants.
Woo! Oh!
That water looks super fake.
Yo, this is such a cool exhibit, man.
It is, man. Like the park is amazing in this movie.
Nom, 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 nom. I love the Mosasaur, bro. He's so dope. Bro, this thing is really gonna be in the real world now in Dominion. That's fucking crazy.
It's crazy. I want to know how is the world still functioning with all these dinosaurs on the loose? Like people just out riding their scooters. Like it's not like it's not T-Rexes across the street. Like what's going on?
I'll be hearing dinosaur names. I'm gonna be like, bro, is that even real? I love that. That twist in the movie is great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Indominus Rex is definitely a genius hybrid. You got it's as smart as a raptor, but the size of a T-Rex. Like that's dangerous, bro.
That's what happens when you mix
That
hybrid
is
dinosaurs.
dangerous.
I don't know what in their right mind thought that was a good idea.
And then they give it camouflage. Like what?
I don't think they.
You asking to get eaten at that
I
point.
don't think they knew that it could do that though. Because if they did, then don't you think they would have told them that when they go to hunt it down?
Mm-hmm.
Granted, they didn't tell them that the fucking thing was made of raptor either, so I don't know. I get it that if this didn't happen, the movie wouldn't happen, but I think they're a bunch of fucking idiots for thinking that that thing actually climbed out of the cage. Like, really?
Mm-hmm.
That thing is fucking the size of a T Rex. It's not climbing anything, especially with how big that wall is.
I mean, I get your frustration, but at the end of the day, these niggas made dinosaurs.
I mean, it's not a
They
frustration. It's
made
just a little
dinosaurs.
silly.
Like
It's just like, really?
like anything can happen at this point, bro.
It would have been really cool. They probably would not have done this, but it would have been really cool if they didn't show the Indominus Rex at all until the movie. Like, the
Yeah,
first time we saw it is when we saw this.
treat it like Jaws. Or 2014 Godzilla. how they handled him in the trailer, because you barely saw him in the trailers.
Well, that trailer was an accurate representation of the movie because you barely see him in the movie, too.
Yeah. But again, they were treating
Yeah.
Godzilla like Jaws.
Mhm. Jaws is one of the biggest cinematic mistakes that succeeded. Because I was
It was
talking,
the first blockbuster.
I was talking to somebody that did not know the situation with the shark, and they acted like I blew their mind when I told them how like, that movie was made.
They're like, yeah, it broke, so they couldn't show it.
Oh,
Woo!
that man is DUD.
DUD. About
Oh, I
that.
love this shot. I love this shot so much when he comes out of the door. Woo!
Woo.
Oh, I love this scene. Yo, this dude, bro. Mm-mm-mm. See, and that's the thing. You can't even You can't even do like the first one where you don't move and it doesn't find you because it's still raptor.
Mm-hmm.
Sayonara.
Whew.
See, I love that he does this though.
Mm-hmm.
It shows that he's just not, action hero. Like he knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm. He's not getting out of these situations by luck. He's kind of.
Yo, look at that boy, bro. Oh, I love the design for that dinosaur, man. Oh.
Bro, I would have died from fear. Like the dinosaur wouldn't have to worry about biting me or eating me to kill me. I'd have been dead before he even took a bite. Well, you the boss. What we gonna do?
Yeah, remain calm. There's just a hybrid dinosaur on the loose that's mostly T-Rex. No need to worry. The characters in this movie are idiots. They're so idiots.
Yeah.
These two clowns are just so stupid. They're so dumb. Oh my god. Bro, you have a dinosaur on the loose. Why are you not telling people to go inside? Like, what is wrong with you?
And it is literally the most dangerous thing on the planet.
It'd be like if a wild hyena got out of a zoo and they just did not tell anybody. They were just
dog,
like,
load up the ferries. It's time to go. Let's go.
I like that shot of the raptors.
Yeah.
Shot. I actually think the CGI has improved in Fallen Kingdom and Dominion. Because here it looks very CGI. In Fallen Kingdom, the dinosaurs look better.
Right here, I don't think it looks very CGI.
No.
I think
here
when they're running,
yeah,
when they're running, it looks very CGI. Or even wide shots when they're not running, like when he had hopped in the enclosure, that looked very CGI. But shots like this, they almost look real. Nah, I wouldn't do that.
legitimately, I think it's the eyes that make it not scary. Legitimately, because like the eyes for the raptors in the first movie are like fucking oh my god.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's always what it is with CG creatures that are supposed to like mimic real life. It's the eyes. Like if you don't get the eyes right, they just look weird. This is better than the Gallimimus scene in Jurassic Park as far as the CGI. Bro, he always looking at some girl. Like this dude is a creep.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. Like, why are you crying, bro? You in a theme park full of dinosaurs. Why are you crying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like, I get it. Like, your parents are breaking up, but like, I don't know.
Crying the
He
whole time.
whines.
Shit.
Yeah, he whines the whole time in this movie.
Like, bruh, you're looking at a field of dinosaurs. That would take my mind off of anything.
Right.
This was not the proper response to that. Man said
No.
you're gonna get 2 of everything. Oh yeah, that makes it so much better. This scene is not good. I'm sorry.
Nah.
The acting is fine, but the shit, he sounds like a fucking idiot. He does. Yeah, your parents are getting divorced. Shut the fuck up and grow up. Great shot. I like that shot a lot. That's literally what Universal looks like. Only you're not in a boat. You're on a water ride. It looks awesome.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's cool. You're in like a big like thing, and all the animatronics are there. It's so dope. There's probably like twice more now that Jurassic World exists.
Don't forget, guys, this is a live Q&A, so please feel free to ask us some questions. We will answer them to the best of our ability. Just as an FYI, the time stamp is 44:46. I love the look of this movie too. I love the color palette. Very blue.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. A lot of cool colors as opposed to warm colors in the in Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park 3 is very gray. I
Yep.
don't like it.
That is one of the things I do not like about that movie.
It's very gray and uninspired. Fallen Kingdom on the volcano part is kind of like that too. But that I can forgive because there's smoke in the air and all that shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that looks nasty.
She called it out. Bro. She remembered when they put it in.
Bro. What? Y'all dead, bro.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh, I love this part so much. Bro. Oh! It can camouflage. Come here. Yo, oh my god! Everyone said, "What the fuck?" Like simultaneously. They were like, "Oh my god." TJ, we're watching this. Well, I'm watching the 4K. I'm pretty sure John is too.
I am watching the 4K as well.
That reminds me of Predator.
AJ Reacts 2. What's going on, fellas? What's going on,
Yo,
AJ
yo.
Reacts 2? If you are not subscribed to AJ Reacts 2, please go subscribe to AJ Reacts 2. He has great reaction and reviews videos.
I gotta get the Predator movies. The 4K thingy was on sale, but I got some other stuff.
Yeah, Justin just gifted me his Predator Blu-rays because he's gonna upgrade soon. I don't necessarily have to have those movies on 4K, so I just took those.
I was
off
contemplating that, especially since the 4K set is a clamshell, and I don't want to order another clamshell from Amazon ever again. But I don't know. I'll probably get it at some point. It's like $35 though.
Yeah, and I just wanted the first Predator and the third one. I didn't really.
I want to get
definitely
them
didn't want Predator 2.
I want to get them for 2 and 3 because those don't have separate 4Ks. I got I ordered. They should be coming tomorrow. I ordered Drag Me to Hell. I ordered Sinister, and I ordered It was a 2-pack. I got it for Sleepwalkers.
Yeah.
It's a terrible Stephen King movie, but it's so fucking funny. And it came with Children of the Corn, so I was like,
It's been a long time since I've seen Sleepwalkers and Tommyknockers. I haven't seen those in a long time.
Sleepwalkers is so terrible. It's so funny though.
When you get Sinister, let me know. We gotta watch that together, man.
Well, I'm not doing that till October, but we'll definitely watch it in October.
Bro, it's June. Like we could watch it like 3 times before.
I wanna have my first time reaction in October. I wanna experience.
Oh, that's your that you haven't seen it.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
Well, yeah, of course. If I had seen it, I'd be like, yeah, let's watch it.
I think you're gonna like it. You may not like it as much as I do, but I definitely see you liking the movie though.
There he
AJ
goes.
reacts 2 with the facts. Predator 2 is cheeks. Yes, it is straight booted butt cheeks. I do not like Predator 2 at all. Yeah, he got a problem. He tripping.
This dude is in Stranger Things. Season 3. He hasn't even showed up at 4 yet.
Mm-hmm. We'll watch some more Stranger Things after this movie. I'll probably finish it tomorrow.
I was contemplating watching to episode 6 and then doing episode 7 the next day, but I was like, you know what? Let me just finish it. Fuck it. Let's just get it over with. I'm genuinely shocked I got a review out in one day. I was not expecting that. That was dedication, bro.
I wanted to do my Top Gun Maverick review today, but I just didn't have time. I went and helped wifey do some laundry when I got home from the movie, and then had to come back home and get ready for the stream. But hopefully I can do it tomorrow. Might be a little difficult to do. The kids are out of school, so. BD Wong is very unlikable in this movie. What are they drinking? Granny's peach tea? AJ reacts to said, you binged.
Yeah, for sure. It was like 1:40 in the morning when I finished it.
When did you start?
I started Friday. I finished it in the same day. Well, technically not the same day, but.
Like, what time did you start?
Oh, well, I watched 2 episodes. I started at 8 in the morning. I watched 2 episodes before I went to go see Top Gun, and I came back and I finished.
Okay.
So when I started again, it was like, I think 5 o'clock. So from 5 to like 1:40, I watched it.
That's crazy. You a good one.
Dedication.
Did we talk about Obi-Wan? Yes, we did. We talked about it briefly. We had a lot to go over before the watch along, so we didn't stay on anything too long. But yeah, we did talk about it, and we are very we're quite satisfied thus far. We got 8 people in the chat. Please, if you're just now getting here, please go ahead and slap that like button and subscribe to the channel. Alex Thomas Reviews channel. Alex Thomas is not with us today, obviously, because he had some prior engagements. Something he had to take care of. But he will be here next time. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe to my boy's channel. Also subscribe to
Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon is in the Jurassic Park movie. So dumb.
Also, subscribe to Mind of a Nerd with the live reviews, something that I don't think anybody else is doing right now. So yeah, definitely check out Tyler's channel as well as mine. Smooth J Stew. Hit those notification bells.
The mosasaur. I feel like this is the coolest one though. The exhibit.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Due to technical difficulties, I think everybody knew what was going on.
I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have done the same thing. I would have been like, man, fuck this shit. I just got on this shit.
When I told my wife we were doing a watch along for this, she was like, "Is that the one with the bubble?" I was like, "Yes, that's the one with the bubble."
The hamster ball.
Y'all should have been evacuating. Why y'all wait till now to evacuate? Like,
About that.
see what had happened was what you over there smacking on, bruh?
Alex's favorites.
Cheez-Its. My daughter loves Cheez-Its. They always send her home with 2 bags from early Head Start.
That's what's up, man. They are crack indeed. He said exactly what I would have said. I would have been like, what makes them so important? Like, it's not the president, right? If it ain't the president, they gotta wait.
Stupid kid.
TJ, it's an on-running joke. Alex took a picture one time and he had a box of Cheez-Its in the back. And ever since then, I've made fun of it because it's funny. Just shave our heads.
Ankylosaurus.
There's 5 dinosaurs. 1, 2, 3, 4,
One
5.
behind us. Oh man.
Bro. Ooh. You coming to my land?
Woo.
Ow! Ah! Ah!
Oh
here.
no. You done now. Ooh!
Yeah, that dino's DUD.
Brutal.
Yeah, totally. The hamster ball's not made of glass or nothing.
Bruce Wayne.
A vengeance.
A vengeance. I just watched some more of the special features from the Batman. I love the Batmobile special feature. I love that feature.
Oh!
Yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about killing me. I'd already been dead from being scared.
I love this. I want to look you in the eye.
Oof.
It's so big. Oh.
Man, I think it's ferocious.
Bro, no way. I'm
Are
throwing
you
him,
serious?
bro.
I'd have been jumped.
Or be like, you don't want to jump, you on your own. Goodbye. Fuck, where'd they go?
Where'd they go?
I've been bamboozled. Damn it.
I was hungry.
Yeah, if I was him and he was the, I would have threw his ass, bro. Like, shut up.
Facts.
This movie, in the best way possible, is a better version of Jurassic Park 3. That's how I view it. Because Jurassic Park 3 is very similar to this in the sense that it's just a bunch of nonsense. Like, this movie's good nonsense, but it is nonsense.
Yeah, the difference is they actually give you a narrative that you care about.
Yeah.
The story is better, the characters are better, the dialogue is better. It's crazy. You crying? You all right? Mercedes-Benz sponsored this movie heavily. Yes, they did.
Mercedes-Benz, Verizon Wireless, Coca-Cola, Samsung.
Verizon Wireless presents. And it's still not as much as in a Michael Bay film.
Or Amazing Spider-Man 2.
It doesn't get any more product placement than a transforming Mountain Dew vending machine.
No, Mark Wahlberg drinking the Bud Light. I'm literally panning over the fucking Bud Light. Oh my god. Actually, no. Even though I like the movie a lot, the most excessive product placement I've ever seen in my life was in Power Rangers.
Oh, with the Krispy Kreme.
Although there, I can't complain because it was funny as hell.
It was funny, and it was useful to the plot. A transforming Mountain Dew machine is not helping the plot out at all.
Had a fucking transforming Xbox too. Oh my god. Hey, bro. Michael Bay, please keep making movies like Ambulance, please. Please. If you guys have not seen Ambulance, go and see Ambulance.
That is a very fun movie.
I kind of wish it came out in the summer.
Movie. Yeah. Also another very well-paced movie. It just keeps going. Once they get in the ambulance, they don't get out for the rest of the movie. Where do I know that actor from? Transformers. Revenge of the Fallen. He was Megan Fox's dad. I think that's the same actor. That make a cool necklace.
Oh my god, a broken phone! They're dead!
Shut up! You stupid. He's the guy in Spider-Man 2002 that steals the money from the wrestling event. Yep. And he had a receding hairline and frosted tips.
Oh.
As if all of a sudden you don't look like the manager of a TJ Maxx.
She might look more like a manager now than she did before.
Right.
Bro, she really goes through this entire movie in heels, bro.
Bruh.
The shot that kills me in this movie is when they show her running in the heels. It's like, bro, that would never happen, bro.
Never.
She would have been like Lois Lane in BVS when she tries to run. She fucking falls.
A little less than an hour left in this movie.
It's crazy. The craziest thing in this movie hasn't even happened yet.
Yeah.
This scene is definitely member berries. This was definitely them. Hey, you remember this? Remember this? That was something in Top Gun that I thought was gonna get on my nerves. They were doing that a little bit in Maverick. They kept showing the first movie. I was like, oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
Matrix Resurrections all over again. Thankfully,
It didn't bother me quite as much as
it
maybe
didn't
the rest.
bother me,
Yeah.
but like
It really didn't bother me at all.
when they started doing it, I was like, oh, please don't do this the entire movie.
Hmm.
Matrix Resurrections, bro. That's a movie that was created and exists.
Yep, that's the thing.
This is a nitpick. I don't care. How the fuck is that match working when they were just in water, bro? That makes no sense.
Yeah, it wouldn't work.
Uh, Remy asked if this is the same island from the first movie. Yeah.
Yes. So that other island, uh,
Lost World.
yeah,
Isla
Isla
Sorna?
Sorna does not exist. Because they completely ignore Lost World and Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say that because the T Rex definitely gets murdered in Jurassic Park 3, and
Hmm.
he's here. Alex was like, "Oh, well, maybe it's not the same T Rex." I don't know about that. I could have made if they had acknowledged both movies, then maybe I could have said, "Oh, well, maybe it was the other T Rex from Lost World," but they don't. So
There were two in Lost World.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So if one had died in Jurassic Park 3, then the one that shows up in this movie could have been
Oh
the other.
yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
That could very well be the case. I don't know. I don't know what the situation of timeline with this movie is or with this new trilogy.
Well, it ignores 2 and 3.
So
Kind of like how Halloween 2018 does with the OG Halloween. It ignores all the sequels. Is he spray tan? Like
I think so.
he must got on that same stuff that Sam Rockwell had on in Iron Man 2.
I cannot believe that the only one that was saying to kill this fucking thing was the one that has the stupidest idea of them all. Legitimately. I cannot believe that. Because he didn't want to kill the fucking thing, and neither did Bryce Dallas Howard.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of hilarious.
Bro,
Okay.
who do you think you are?
That sounds like a Fast and Furious line. You sure nobody kills can drive this car? We don't need anybody else. Only family.
We got family.
I was gonna watch The Hateful Eight today, but I was just so tired. For some reason, I woke up at
Yeah,
like 6 in the
definitely
morning.
don't watch that when you're tired. Do not do that.
Oh yeah, no worries. Isn't that supposed to be the easiest part? Isn't the written part supposed to be the hard part?
Um, For me the driving part was actually being on the road test was the easiest part. I definitely had to do my maneuverability test twice. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, but what in the holy hell is he gonna do with that gun, bro? Legitimately, they keep showing him with that gun, like, oh yeah, he gonna kill it. What is he gonna do with that gun, bro? That shit gonna be like if he was to walk up to him and flick him in the head. Like, what is he gonna do with that? Ooh, I see you, boy.
What would be effective if you just shot it in the eye?
Yeah, I see you, boy.
Oh, the aviary scene.
Man,
When they get out, bruh. Bruh. I love that scene.
oh, look at that one. That one had a.
What are those?
You saw that, right? The one of them
Yeah.
was different.
They had a T-Rex head.
Yeah. Oh, come here.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, nope. You D, bro. Say your sayonara. I love this shot. Oh, boom. Oh, I love that
That's a
shot.
great shot. That's a great shot.
We free. We free. They don't feed us in this bitch. Get them. Look, yeah, there you go, right there.
What is that? That thing look freaky.
I've never noticed that. Man,
Bruh.
that's weird that the pterodactyls don't go for any of them. They fly past. Oh, man, that one did. That's some scary shit, bro. about that.
They can't catch a break.
Yeah, bro. These kids having a bad day, bro.
We got him and Yuri in the chat. Hey, sorry I'm
Yo,
late.
yo.
It's all good, bro. If you are watching this with us, we are at an hour and 19 minutes and 22 seconds.
Oh, why are you outside? Why are you outside? Why?
Stupid. Just one stupid decision after another.
I would be anywhere but outside. Look, now you gotta run through all those people. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Get him! Get him! Like this dude says, if I'm dying, I'm gonna die drunk. Ow! I don't know how I never noticed
Very
those.
Alfred Hitchcock vibes.
Oh man. Oh yeah, this is what a remake of The Birds would look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean 28 Days Later is a zombie film, I think. I'm pretty sure it is.
I've never seen it.
It's like infected. I know it's like a disease, so I don't know if it's proper to call it a zombie movie. I'm pretty sure it is. I've never seen it though. Oh, he said, "We getting you out of here! Come on, we get out!" They saying, "Do not fire live ammunition." Why? Why? They are murdering people. Like you got nothing left to save no more, bro. Nobody coming back to your park. You had nothing left to save.
It's done. This dude.
I like this shot. Oh, when they stop.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Come here. This is the scene that everyone is like, oh, that's too far, bro. I don't care. Whee! This is more violent than anything you'll see in the new Scream movie. So, as far as I'm concerned, I could give less of a shit.
Whew.
Yeah, this girl got it bad though. Oh! Ooh!
Come here.
My man's got 2 snacks for the price of 1. Yeah, those pterodactyls with the little raptor heads might be freakier than the other ones. Ow! Yo, that thing is big as fuck. Oh!
Yeah, Alex has not joined us today. He had something that he needed to take care of.
Oh,
but don't
man.
worry, he's all right. He'll be back for the next episode.
Why did it squeal like that? That's weird. Squeal like a dog. Ow!
Yeah, I guess. I'm sorry, man. That like with all this going, with all this chaos going on, last thing I'm doing is kissing somebody.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Who? Feel bad for the poor bastard that just got hired that day.
Language.
Oh! If this was rated R, those pterodactyls would have made shish kebabs out of people with the fucking beaks. Those damn raptors been in that thing all day. Damn.
That must suck.
Hey, let me go. I just want to walk.
No wonder they so grumpy.
Yeah, right. This is weird. I never understood this. What do they hook up onto their heads? Is it just like a camera?
Mm-hmm.
Sponsored by Mercedes Benz. This is hilarious.
You walking like you doing something.
That was a terrible line, but okay. You son of a bitch.
Me, Movies and Sue, and the crew did a watch along on this last night. It was amazing. Nice.
That's awesome.
What you gonna do about it? Nothing. You better get me out of this thing. Mark Thomas, he must be at work or with his lady. I believe he's with the lady.
I know that's a big ass ambulance.
Yeah.
That's a huge ambulance. Yo, my nose is itching like hell, man. Damn. I feel like Amber Heard.
I hate when they do that. Like, we know your brothers. Stop telling us that you're brothers. No, they still got that nasty dino meat. I wonder what that tastes like.
Dino meat.
Yeah. Seeing as how birds descended from it, it probably tastes like chicken. Really gamey chicken.
This is so fucking dope. I don't care what nobody says
I
about
agree.
this movie. This is awesome.
That's one thing that I do like about this movie. The Raptors have been enemies for 3 movies. I was like, let's make them allies this time.
For 5 minutes, but yeah. Bro, this shit is so raw, bro. Oh,
Yo, if they recreate this scene in Dominion, man. Like, just have him in an army of velociraptors. Oh man.
they could, because they show him training dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. I mean, he's
There
right
he
there.
is right there. Hey, bro, I was drinking that. What you doing?
This 4K looks good in the nighttime sequences.
You don't see as much as the grain.
I kind of want to turn up my brightness on the TV because it is a little dark. I don't know how it's gonna look. Yeah, I could leave it like that. See, at night, this 4K looks fucking great. It's the daytime sequences where it's in and out.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing on my swamp? Oh man. I mean, that line is kind of stupid because it's like, yeah, they're dinosaurs. They can communicate.
No,
I
but they're
heard,
like actually having a conversation is the problem. It's not a get off my territory
oh,
conversation. It's like, yo, let me tell you something real quick.
that thing's part raptor. Oh,
Woohoo!
let the games begin. See, immediately I would have turned my guns to the Raptors. Fuck that shit. As soon as I saw that they turned, it's over, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. Ow! Ow! Man, is this scene dark? Holy shit!
Yeah.
Ooh, queer!
I forgot about that part.
Oh my god, damn! Yeah, that's violent. Ooh! I don't know why that was funny, but it was. Hey, I know you. Oh! Anybody else for fried raptor? Damn, they just left him. That's crazy. I guess it's supposed to be a surprise that he's alive because they don't show his body. Oh, never mind. I thought that was the last time we saw him. I see you. Get him. I want to do a lot of things.
You right about that?
Come here.
Oof.
I guess the one positive of them being CGI is that they can have them be more vicious. You can
Mm-hmm.
have them move quicker and do crazier
Mm-hmm.
things. Ow! Get him!
Yeah, the CG Raptors were in inevitable change if they wanted to
Mm-hmm.
do more with them.
Oh, damn. The raptors will forever be the scariest dinosaur that exists. I'm sorry. At least I could outdrive a T Rex. It would be very tough to outdrive a raptor.
Bruh. No, he right. Ain't nobody gonna be thinking about them embryos tomorrow morning.
I want to know how long the park was open for in this movie.
I feel like it hasn't been that long. Probably only a few years.
Emmett, I will be going to see Top Gun with my dad again.
Memorial Day. Firing up the grill.
Why she remind me of the girl from Spider-Man 2?
Man, get out of my head. Get out of my head.
Olga. He looks old as fucking Dominion.
BD Wong.
Yeah.
His hair is super long too.
Bro, she's really running in them fucking heels, bro.
You gotta give it to her. Yeah.
That's what happens when people are getting murdered.
Yeah.
You should try it.
When dinosaurs get loose, people tend to run safety. I think the park has been open for at least 10 years.
That would make sense because she's like, oh, the results are showing that we're not doing well, so we need to make a new
I
dino.
mean, yeah, I think it would be open long enough for growth, but I think after the events of the first movie, they would let some quite a bit of time go by to let people kind of forget about it before they open up the park again, or
I
open it
never
up at all.
realized that they were working on the Indoraptor in this movie. I never noticed that.
Oh yeah.
Never noticed that. Thought the Indoraptor was just something they made up.
Shut up. No.
Ow!
Woo.
Come here. Woo! He is
Woo. Big
D-U-D.
D-U-D.
Woo! Ow! This is kind of silly. My weakness, holograms.
Bruce Wayne, as the Batman fan, Top Gun Maverick is a tie with you.
What is going on here?
Decisions. You
Bitch!
shall not pass. My leg.
All these raptors are D-U-D. Yeah, good job, bro. You sent them to their death.
I was about to say, like, he just sacrificed them with ease. Like, yeah, don't shoot my raptors. Yeah, you just fed them to the Indominus Rex. Oh,
Could have just said
yeah.
we need another dinosaur. We need more teeth. I don't really get that. Yeah, sure. There's totally not a dinosaur fight going outside 2 feet behind me, but yeah, just sit tight. Ooh!
Ooh.
I'm surprised they didn't have him say, like, oh, this hasn't been opened in years.
Oh man, that's such a good shot. make it feel. They make it feel so majestic.
Bro.
Oh man. Bruh. Yes, sir.
Who the fuck are you? I run this bitch. You think you can take me?
Get away from them, you bitch.
You want it? Come and get it! Ah! Bro, he was fucking him up, bro.
Oh yeah.
Damn, bro. Anonymous is a scrapper, bro. Shit.
Yeah, she don't play. Yeah, she does not play.
Ow! I'm old. Stop kicking my ass so much. I'm too old for this shit. Let's go.
Blue!
The little rappy that could. Come here.
Ooh.
Woo! He flung that bitch, bro. Oh. Sit down, bro. Oh. Get that ass back. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Ow! Come here!
Come here.
Ow! 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 My neck! My ah! Yo! Oh. Oh man!
Oh, that's a great third.
But they really said we're gonna bring back the OG T-Rex to fuck this bum up.
Hey, thanks. Don't mention it. I like this shot with the embers. Jason Kerr, sorry I haven't been active in the chat fighting a bad headache. It's all good, man. We all get them.
I'm so mad that the Conjuring movies have steelbooks in the UK. It irks the shit out of me.
I did not know they had steelbooks in the UK.
I do.
Ooh,
Yo,
what do
let
they
me
look like?
tell you some funny shit. I'll show you this. I was looking what movies to order, and I went on Best Buy to see how much the movies were. And the Conjuring, I want to get the two Conjuring movies, the first two, and they were both $5 on Best Buy, and on Amazon, I think the first one was like 10, and then two was 5, and I was like, oh, okay, so I'll get them on Best Buy. I go to check out, they charging me $15 in shipping for those two movies, and I got Drag Me to Hell.
$15?
Yes, in shipping, bro. They did not
Oh,
give me the.
you got a third movie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why. Cause yeah, it's $4
They didn't
in
give me an
shipping each.
option for free shipping. I was like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, they changed that because they used to have free shipping for members, and now they got rid of that. So whatever. And that, my friends, was Jurassic World. In my opinion, it is underrated. I don't think
Yes, it
people talk
is.
about this movie nearly as much as they should. It is a solid Jurassic Park movie, and
Bruce Wayne, I
thus
probably will be doing that after this. Unfortunately.
I will not. Yeah, I'm not watching that. No thanks. Um, But yeah, thank you guys for joining us for this watch along. We do have one more segment before we get on out of here, and that is physical media talk.
Yes,
Please excuse
sir.
me while I go get my physical media.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Physical media.
All right, and I am back. Cool. Um, let's see. Dimension Scott says, I will put this at my number one. I do agree, underrated, unpopular opinion. Yeah, that's definitely an unpopular opinion. I like the movie, but it's not better than the first one. But getting into physical media, Tyler, if you want to show off what you got this past week, feel free.
Sure. So Jason sent me what we just watched Jurassic World on 4K. I didn't get the 4K last week and he sent it to me. So thank you very much. I did jump the gun a little bit on the 4K. I said it was trash when I tested it. It's okay. It's not bad. But the first one is better. He also sent me this, the Batman Walmart's exclusive. This is what came with it. I took the liberty of swapping out my Force Awakens case for the blue, and it looks freaking dope.
Nice.
And I do like this slipcover. I do. I like it a lot. And it came in this nice little box. Nothing really special about this. You know. Oh, what's that in there? Come on now. You knew I was gonna get that.
Yeah.
This beauty of a steelbook. Love the red and black. The inside is awesome. Also, thank you, Warner Brothers, for putting the special features disc on the 4K, because I thought it was only going to be a Blu-ray thing, but I guess not. But yeah, that's all I got for this week.
Cool. I got a few things this week. I'm going to start out with what I got from my buddy Justin over at Cinema Heroes, and that is Predator on Blu-ray as well as Predators on Blu-ray as well. I do like this movie. I haven't seen it in a while, so it's definitely time for a rewatch, but I do think that this is not a bad movie. I did not want Predator 2, and I haven't seen The Predator, but I don't hear many great things about it. So
I can see you hating that movie. Legitimately.
Could be.
You will not have fun with that movie the way I do.
I upgraded the Star Trek trilogy Kelvin timeline to 4K. Yeah, definitely looking forward to watching these in 4K. I do like these movies. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing those J.J. Abrams lens flares in 4K for sure. Candyman, the 4K slip Scream Factory release. Definitely excited to watch this on 4K. And nothing to see here, just the Batman still. Nothing too fancy, I don't have the special features disc in it right now because I was watching it, but I switched the special features in the Blu-ray because of this. Take my J cards and make inserts out of them. So since I'll never watch the Blu-ray, probably I just moved it over to the other side. And yeah, that is about all that I picked up this week. Next week, I'm probably going to get, what is next week? I gotta go back to my release calendar.
Forgot.
Oh, A Fistful of Dollars. Yeah, I'll probably get A Fistful of Dollars next week.
That that Candyman 4K better be one of the best 4Ks of the year, because if not, then that Screen Factory is fucking terrible, because it don't even come with reversible artwork.
Yeah.
That's why I'm probably not going to buy another Screen Factory 4K ever, because they stopped doing reversible artwork, because it's not on Happy Death Day either.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's very disappointing to see Screen Factory go downhill.
Yeah, because I mean they known for that.
Yep.
It's a lot. It's quite a bit coming out in June. It'll, at least for me. The Northman comes out on the 7th. The Bourne
That's a big
Collection
one.
4K comes out on the 7th. On the 14th, we got Raiders of the Lost Ark and Ambulance. I'm getting both of those. We got at the end of the month, we got True Romance. I'll probably get that. Yeah, we got a lot coming out next month. Definitely got to pinch some pennies.
I probably get Raiders because the one
Mhm.
reason I haven't bought that set is because it's too expensive, and being that from the looks of it, all four are getting steelbooks. Well, they haven't announced one for Kingdom of the Crystal Skull yet, but the
Mhm.
trilogy is getting one, and I'd be okay if I got the first three and not Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
No, I agree. I agree. So yeah, that about wraps it up for this episode of Nerd Talk. Thank you everybody for joining us for this Jurassic World watch along. I've been doing these Jurassic Park movies in preparation for Jurassic World Dominion. Tyler, tell the people where they can find you, what you got going, what's new you got going on this week.
So y'all can find me on Instagram and on YouTube. Type in Mind of a Nerd, purple and green icon. Yesterday I posted my review for Stranger Things Volume 4. Season 4, Volume 1. You guys killed it on there. Today I posted my review for Top Gun Maverick. You guys killed that too. This week will be the start of a new month, which means start of a new theme, and the theme of this month is dinosaurs and toys, or toys and dinos, because I'm going to be reviewing the Jurassic Park movies leading up to Dominion, and also the Toy Story movies leading up to Lightyear. So this week you're going to get Jurassic Park, I think Lost World, I believe, those two, and then also I will be reviewing Obi-Wan episodes weekly. I reviewed that also on the page. Wednesday night I will be doing a live watch along for grown-ups to start the summer watch along season. I'm very excited about that. I know grown-ups isn't the most exciting thing, but trust me, it is a very light watch along compared to what we got planned for later on the channel. So yeah, Mind of a Nerd on Instagram and on YouTube, man.
Alrighty, thank you very much. And you guys know me, Smooth J Stew. I'm Smooth J Stew on YouTube as well as Instagram. Go follow me on there. I do movie reviews, physical media reviews, watch alongs, and every now and then I'll do a video essay. Please go like and subscribe. I do have a lot of summer watch alongs coming soon to the channel. The next watch along for my channel will be Back to the Future Part 2. That will be after the next day after Back to the Future Part 1 on this channel. So be on the lookout for that on 6/5 and on 6/6, Back to the Future Part 2. Like I said before, we got a lot of fun watch alongs planned for you guys. And the crew will be there most of the time. So we're definitely going to have a lot of fun this summer. Once again, thank you everybody for pulling up in the chat. Please slap that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell to stay up to date with our videos. Once again, thank you for joining us. Everybody stay smooth.